Good morning. So we're going to attempt to do a wake up fitness thing each day. So we'll just see how that all works. Remember, you can do this with or without kids. You can do this with or without weights. And you can totally do this with or without shoes or clothes. But hey, don't tell me the nitty gritties. I'm super excited to see some Canadians online and doing this with me too. I totally miss you guys. But Aussie Beans, let's get going. And as you can see, this is going to be a whole bunch of fun with the kids. All right, let's do it. Let's going to warm up with a squat. All right, here we go. You going to join in too, LA? Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Good girl. Down, down, down. Good job. Stepping one foot back. Back to normal. A little bit pulsing. Keep it nice and low. Chest nice and tall. Wrap those ribs in. Zipper up that pelvic floor. You feel not exercising for a few days. Holy moly. Down, stepping tall. Down, stepping tall. Bring that leg slightly back behind you. Good job. Back to the pulse. Good. Take your toes slightly out. Bring your chest up. Bring it more plie-like. Goal of this is to get a little bit of that heart rate and feeling that heat in the legs. Good job. Toes back. Good. You got it. That's okay. Are you having fun? Good. Down. Tap tall. Down. Tap tall. Legs slightly back so we can squeeze that bottom cheek. Great balancing. Coming to the pulses. Pulse. Good job. Toes out. Pulse. Chest tall. Stay there for me. Feeling that lovely little heat starting to build. Good job. Now heels up and down. Heels up and down. Just waiting. Heels up. Tummy nice and taut. Good. Chest tall. Good. Balancing. Great job. Coming down. Good job. So we're actually going to stay in this 4-point position. Make sure you're not curled up. Make sure your spine's nice and flat. The goal is actually to put the weight into your hands and keep your feet on the floor, staying in that position. So coming down. Don't let your wings come out. Keep them in nice and close. And then pushing back up. Very good. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. So we're working on those triceps. Trying to feel you pushing the floor away from you. So keep going and making sure that the back of the arm is getting nice and warm. So don't let your feet lift. Keep your feet down on the floor. Pushing off through the floor. It'll seem weird, but it should seem really hard. If it's not hard, you're probably sitting back as you go forward instead of putting the weight forward into your hands. It should feel like you're about to face plant the floor. Good job. 10 to go. Good. Stretching your legs back a little bit further this time. Letting your elbows come out to the side. Coming down into that push-up position now. Lying down and then pressing up. Lying down, then pressing up. Now trying not to bow or roll down or roll back up. Try and come down in one straight line and one straight line back up. And one straight line and one straight line back up. I'm really surprised right now that I don't have anyone climbing on my back. 10 to go. Good job. Bring your knees back in. Elbows in nice and tight. Good job. Pushing the weight into the hands. So see how, don't push your bottom back. Put the weight over your hands. Here we go. Down and up. A little bit faster this time. It should be burning in the back of those arms straight away. If it's not, push the weight forward a little bit more. Remember, you can always send me a picture or a video of what you're doing, and then I can help correct it for you as well. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stepping those legs back. Finishing off, if you can, in your full push-up position. If not, go back onto those knees. Up onto those toes. Here we go. Lying down, pressing up. Nice and slow. Lying down, pressing up. Lying down, pressing up. Good. Remember, you can always go to your knees, lying down, pressing tall. Reminding yourself that you're trying to get it to be nice and long, nice and smooth. Great job. 5 more. Good job. Coming back into that lovely long child's pose position. And then we're rolling over onto our backs. Now, if you do have a child for this one, you can definitely use them. Otherwise, you're welcome to just warm it up nice and slowly. So if you have a little child, or a big child, depending on your abs, pop them onto your legs for a little ride. Tap. Here we go. We're pushing out. And in. Out. And in. If you feel like you need to hold their hands, totally do it. Now they're going to wiggle. So when they start wiggling, we're going to start bouncing. We're coming up and down. Good. Woo! Woo! 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring them into your hands. Give them a kiss and push them back up. Kiss and back up. Kiss and back up. Good job. So legs back up. So remember, down and out, back up and in. You've got a child, don't go as far. If your back's arching, don't go as far either. Hands can be in your head, elevated up. Good job. Now you can either rock and bop with the child or tap to the floor and then back up. Tap to the floor and then back up. Tap to the floor and then back up. Good job. Now starting with some singles. Good job. If you can, alternating that elbow to knee. Reach. Good job. Back to the start. Reach. Remember, nice and low, nice and long. Head can be on or off the floor.
Hi guys, this is me. That's why this right there. She's doing exercises. So
Now bounce.
I'm doing your
We got
class.
another child. If no child, tap into the floor. Come and help me out over here, Sam.
I'm looking at this. And I'm doing something to look at this.
Very good.
Hi guys, this is me.
All right, here we go. Stretch it out. Stretch, stretch. Now remember, you don't have to do the heads, and you can take the gradient up higher to make it less gradient. Good job. Reach. Nearly there. Should feel a lovely burning sensation in those gorgeous abs. Good job. Now knees in and tap. Knees in and tap. So same deal. If it's too much, you can do one and then the other. Or you can do double. Or you can keep your head on the floor. Or you can do one with your head. Or go back to the top with both. Good job. Nearly there. Last little bit. Bringing it into a frog position. Breathing out on the way up. Great job. Well done. So rolling over onto your tummies, stretching your arms out, elevating those beautiful legs. Now same deal. Remember to activate your glutes before you elevate up. So glutes. Let's go for our swim. Reach, reach. Now remember, it's important to do the back half of your body as it's important to do the front half so that we don't end up all curled over and old looking. Got to keep our backs nice and long. Trying to keep that neck with no kinks in the line, keeping it nice and long. Double this time. Now remember, I'm not flicking, we're just squeezing. So reach, reach. And arms and legs should be going no higher than each other. Great job. If you need a modification, you can just do singles and you don't have to do the arms, or vice versa. You can do the arms and not the legs, or you can even do singles as you go through. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Pressing it back. All right, hands and knees. We're going to bring our hands down to an elbow position. Going to bring back Jane Fonda. I know how much you will love this one. We're going to have the best butts at the end. Here we go. Reach. To go. 10. Up onto your hands. Bring the knee in and out. In and out. Remember, you can slow this down if you need to. Otherwise, draw it in, press it out. My knee is close to my opposite knee, coming through to my belly button. Reach and press. Now elbow outside, so knee coming to the outside of my elbow. Now if you don't like being on your knee, you can do all of these exercises standing, holding onto a chair if you prefer. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee in. Open and shut. Open and shut. You got it. Come on. It's supposed to hurt, remember? Now come back to the top, same leg. Now little pulses this time. Pulse, pulse, pulse. That's it. Really press that heel to the ceiling. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Now just remind yourself you're lucky you've only got one more leg to go. Here we go. Up. Trying to get that neck to be relaxed. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I haven't exercised in like over 2 weeks, which is hilarious because we've only been inside for a couple of days. 3, 2, 1. Up onto those hands. Bring it in. Push it back. Trying to keep those hands underneath your shoulders. No bow back. Reach. Reach. Outside of the elbow. 10 to go, 10. And knee in close, reaching up, up. Keep breathing through it. This is where the bottom starts to fatigue. You might even find that this morning there's some shaking going on in other parts of your body that you're not quite used to. Hello, Ella. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now finishing off with those small pulses on the same leg. You've got 10. Good job. Sit back. Bring your hands over to one side. Pull yourself back. Change sides. Pull yourself back. Use your knee, place it into the back of the calf muscle. Find all those sore muscles. Just use your knee like a massage. So giving yourself a massage. Trying to release some of that fascia and those beautiful calf muscles that are so tight. Just making your way down the body towards the heel. Changing sides, come to the opposite side. Great job. Making sure your feet are on a firm surface and you're not going to slip. Pushing your heels back up into triangle pose. Walking your hands up. Allow yourself just to hang. Wrap your hands around one foot. Wrap your hands around the other foot. Back to the center. Bend, relax, and roll. Reaching out wide, reaching over, and the opposite side. Good. Turning the face away from you, giving yourself a wrapped cuddle. And give yourself a wrapped cuddle the opposite way. Relax those knees. Good job. Chin down. Head over. Head over. Half roll. Half roll. Back to the center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Hey, thanks so much for giving it a go today. Remember, the goal is just for a short little burst of energy each morning just to get us that next little part of not feeling so bad about being inside. So thanks for joining us and we'll see you tomorrow.